So, I will be 26 this year. I feel so young, yet, I mean, I still am young, but I'm not as young as I used to be. What? That's just how it goes. The thing is, I'm closer to being 50 years old than my own birth, so that kind of makes me feel weird. It feels weird. So this is my update video, and I'm here to update you guys on what's been going on and what is to come this half a year. The next 6 months I've got a big plan. So as you guys know, I was actually in the army for 1 year, and before that I was studying theology. I had been studying theology for another half a year, and right now I'm actually going to be taking a break off of studying, and I'm going to get to focus solely on YouTube. I don't know English, guys. So I'm going to be making YouTube videos for the next 6 months. The reason being, I do not have enough money to continue my studies until the next winter, which is in 6 months from now. I was in the army, and the army paid me around 25 cents per hour. So yeah, that was huge. It did rise up to like 28 cents, I think it was, during the last few months that I was in there, but that's not enough to survive. I mean, I'm surviving. Actually, it's enough to survive, but is it enough to go to school afterwards? Not really. So I will be using this next half a year on YouTube to support my studies in the future. So if you want to support me, remember to press that like button, and I hope you enjoy this video. Another great reason to have a break is actually it's nice to change, you know, do something different. I love doing YouTube, though there has been things that stopped me, like depression and stuff, which I'll get into soon. But it would be really nice to just, like, you know, focus on something that I really want to do, which is YouTube for 6 months. So make sure to subscribe, stay tuned. There's a lot incoming. Moving on to depression. What a move on. As a lot of you guys know, like my subscribers who have been here for a while around, I have been depressed. I have fought depression, and 2 years ago I actually got diagnosed by moderate depression. I don't think you guys knew that, but I have a diagnosis, and that was 2 years ago. Things have changed now. That's really nice. I'd like to someday talk about those kind of things, like why I was depressed. There were reasons. As of right now, I can't talk about them because it'll put well, I would say it's not all my fault that I was depressed, but not to throw everything on everyone else, of course. Like, depression makes no sense, and sometimes, what am I saying? I don't know how to say this, guys. I don't know how to talk about this in a wise way. But I've been going to psychotherapy for like the last 2 years, pretty much. That has helped me a lot. We went right back to the beginning. We opened up things, and I understood things in a new light, which has helped me to then go forwards. Now, I'm not one to hold grudges and stuff. I want to go forwards in life. I like to forgive and go forwards. But I think that I learned something. Sometimes it's good to understand where pain comes from, and then move on from there and not get stuck in that boat. But my depression was not understanding why I was depressed, and someday I'll be able to open that up to you guys. I'm all open. I'm an open book a lot of the time. I'm a very open book, but other people don't deserve to be an open book for the whole world to see. Also, a really big help is my beautiful, beautiful wife, Jenna. She has helped me through everything. She's been there always. She has never left my side. A lot of people left my side, but she has always been there. And also, you guys, I've got a lot of nice messages from you guys, a lot of my subscribers, a lot of great comments that have like really motivated me to keep going and to heal and to go forwards. And I really want to say thank you, firstly, to my wife. Being with a depressed person is not easy. Depression takes the joy out of everything. It can be so, like, what's the opposite of motivation? Unmotivating. It can be so unmotivating. I had to just Google that. It can be so unmotivating to be with a depressed person because, like, no matter what you do, it just doesn't make sense. Depression doesn't make sense. It just takes the joy out of everything, and you don't understand why. But my wife has stuck through the thick and thin, and I just want to say thank you so much to her. She is truly a wife that is worth far more than gold and silver. So thank you to her and all my subscribers. During this half a year, I have a few plans. Firstly, I actually want to talk about more deeper things. Like, I want to be more realer with you guys. I want to tell, for example, I want to talk about true love. In this world where love is so Hollywood, where straight away when the feeling goes away, then the love stops and I'm not with the right person. Like, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about depression. I want to talk about sex and alcohol and these kind of like being a young man in this world that is going up so fast forwards, and the men's role is being it's very confusing for young men. If you are a man and you think about how this world is going, it can be very confusing. If you know, you know. But I want to talk about those more important things, and that's one big plan, to be more authentic during this half a year and thereon moving forwards. As you guys know, I studied theology, and as you study theology, it affects your life in so many different ways, and it changes the way you see this world. And I'd like to talk about those things and how I see this world and how I feel like we can go forwards and also grow as human beings. And I think that can be for women and men. Everyone can learn from it. I want to be a sound of reason in this really chaotic world. Not to say that everything I say would be exactly right, because I can make mistakes. But I want to talk about those and even talk about the mistakes. Tell me down in the comments what you would like to hear me talk about. I will read the comments. I read a lot of comments. If you are interested in something, let me know. A few things are already planned. So Yenda and I will be going around Finland for like 2 weeks, and I want to film every single moment of it. Like, I'm excited. I can't believe I'm excited. It feels so weird. You don't understand. A little heads up, I may or may not have a little chihuahua. She may or may not be sitting right next to me right now. You wanna come? This next video that I put out, which will be in like 2 weeks from now, she's in that video. And here she is. You get a little sneak peek. Okay, that's it. You guys get to see her in the next video. Yeah, so no more of that. Moving forward. Nope. To draw a conclusion, I'd like to vlog my life for this next 6 months, and I hope that you will be a part of it. Looking back at all my memories, I've changed so much, and this is another year where I'm changing. 26 years old. I'm getting old, but like a lot of people say, yeah, that's not old, but hey, I'm closer to 50 than my own birth. Like, I'm gonna be 50 all of a sudden. It's good to get old. But I'm still young, I know that. Don't need to tell me. I mean, you can tell me, it helps seeing those comments though. Like, that's actually motivated me too. Seeing people say, that's still young, it makes me like, chill. I need to chill sometimes. Moving on, if you want to financially support me, you can do the simple subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. It helps the algorithm push my video to everyone else. And if you want to financially support me out of your own wallet, you can go down into the description. There is a Patreon link there, and you can support me. All the money will be saving up to go to school, and it's also paying off some school. Yeah, money is money. But that's totally conditional. I want you can be a part of this totally for free. I really hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for my Patreon supporters right now. You have helped me so much already. But I'm coming to an end. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye. Oh, she already loves it. Look, she's gonna take it away.